Hi, my name's Jen Gibson. I'm the project manager of the Engaging Rochdale and Rochdale Youth Works programme at Positive Steps. My team maintains agility and responsiveness to the changing needs of the young people and families on the programme by really making sure that we listen to the voice of all participants of the programme. So when the young people come in and they sign up to the Engaging Rochdale programme and the Rochdale Youth Works programme, we do an action plan and really make sure that we know what the young people want to achieve by the time they come to the end of the programme with us. We have a really good evaluation framework in place to make sure that at every stage of the programme we're listening to young people, we're listening to what they're saying they want, and we're putting on activities that meet the needs of the young people. We continue to have influxes of young people who want to work in construction but they haven't got a CSCS card, for example, and they tell us what they need. We fund and put on the CSCS course and test to remove that barrier really. One of the key things is the availability to a wide range of expert staff. We work really closely with the Rochdale NEAT team and the Rochdale Careers team who are able to offer that really, bespoke guidance to our young people every step of the way. We acknowledge that one size doesn't fit all, and actually, we're working to ensure that everything that is put in place for these young people is going to work for them as an individual.
Hi, my name is Donna Graham. I'm the Service Lead for Education and Guidance Services at Positive Steps. We were running a previous programme and that was coming to an end, and we wanted to ensure that there was a continued offer of support available for young people in Rochdale. We needed to ensure that there was the smallest gap so that there wasn't a great length of time left in terms of being able to engage young people. It was really, really important to focus on a place-based approach, so a local offer that was going to work for young people and meet their needs. The NEAT rate is also increasing across Greater Manchester, so those not in education, employment or training was growing significantly, and a re-engagement model such as the Engaging Rochdale programme ensured that we were able to support those young people to get ready to move on to a positive and successful education, employment or training destination.
Hi, my name's Nicole and I work at Positive Steps as a wellbeing practitioner on the Engaging Rochdale programme. What the wellbeing support does is it allows young people to have one-to-one support to overcome any barriers that they could be facing that's preventing them from moving forward, whether that's to do with previous experiences in high school that have been bad for them. It might also be a provision that enables them to release what's going on so that they can offload that to move forward. It's very different for each young person as to what support they might actually need from the wellbeing, but overall it helps them to reduce those barriers so that they can, following wellbeing support, be able to move on to their next steps. In addition to the one-to-one support, we also offer group workshops and trips as well. So they've been really effective for young people in being able to meet new people, so to overcome any social anxiety that they might have, improve confidence around new people. What we have done is tied it in with travel training, so some young people have had to get buses or get trains, and we've been there to support with that and to help manage anxiety outside, in public, on public transport. It's just to kind of show the array of support that we can provide through wellbeing at Positive Steps.
Hi, my name is Michael and I'm a career coach here at Positive Steps and I work on the Engaging Rochdale programme. So here at Positive Steps we support a range of young people with diverse needs and from different backgrounds, and first and foremost we take a tailored approach to figure out what works best for these people and to help them become the best version of themselves. We start the programme by asking a varied range of questions just so we can support their needs along the way. So rather than making them go to a public place like the Riverside where we operate, we'll often conduct home visits or do them in preferred quieter areas, just so that they can engage with the programme and can have their needs met, essentially.
Hi, I'm Laura Emsley and I'm an Education and Employment Coordinator with Rochdale Borough Council. On the programme, we've been able to move 49 people into employment and 91 into positive destinations. I think a part of that was definitely down to our paid placement scheme, which was titled Rochdale Youth Works. Last year, we were able to secure further funding that we utilised for this paid placement scheme. It was a creation of a paid placement scheme that aimed to support 22 young people into paid placements over a 16-week period of time for 20 hours a week. Part of that funding allowed us to recruit a work coach that would work alongside these young people, but also work alongside the employers. The scheme also did some pre-employability sessions with the young people before they started the placement that looked at work readiness, that looked at employability, that looked at customer service, how to be a good employee, and just giving them an idea of what's expected of them as an employee when they go into a workplace. I think the outcomes from it were fantastic. That definitely led to a lot of young people finding employment afterwards. And even if they're still job searching, it definitely increased those confidence skills and helped them progress closer to the labour market. It felt amazing to win the Outstanding Innovation Award at the GM Skills Award 2025. I had a little look at who we were up against in the other categories, and we were up against some really fantastic innovations already. So to be nominated and then shortlisted and then to win the awards was just fantastic. It was such a great evening, and it's just recognition that Positive Steps that run the programme are doing such a fantastic job with the young people in Rochdale Borough, that we are able to progress them into really amazing positive pathways, that we know what we're doing with our young people and what we're doing works really well.